we all talk about how you see yourself and how we as individuals identify ourselves. But how do other people see you?
But you can't control that.
Yeah.
You can try to control it.
No, it's not
But you may
about
miss.
control. It's not about
It's
control.
a reality in our society. That image dictates everything. It really, really does. And yet, I mean, that people are going to look at you. That's the judgment call. That's all they have to go on is what they see. And so whether that's not fair or not is another conversation.
I mean, Erin, you came out in this wig today, and you said that you wear that when you perform.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because it's colorful.
That?
It's colorful. It's pretty.
Because you want people to pay attention to you.
No, I'm an artist first. And art, as I said before, the purpose of art is to show people something they've never seen before. That's the only goal, because it keeps your mind stimulated.
So then if someone hasn't, and I want to use that language, if they've never seen it before, if their reaction isn't what you expected, how do you respond to that?
Well, I wouldn't wear this out in
Because
public.
you would get too much attention, huh?
And, well, I know I would get the wrong kind of attention.
Good point.
And if
What's
it's
that? What does that look like?
And why?
judgment, that's
Yes.
the wrong kind.
They want to fight you, possibly.
But when I'm on my live stream, the kind of attention I get is they're inspired because they know I'm going against social norms.
Yes.
And it's stimulating to see something you've never seen before. That's scientific.
Safety, I think, is a part of this, too.
That's a reality.
And we talk about the judgment, right? So on your live stream, you, as you said to Chris, you have people who are there.
And they come
there
specifically
to see you,
for that.
And so there creates the safety for you to be whatever it is that you want to be. And you're not so sure that that will be your experience if you were to leave your home this way.
Right.
And so me personally, I'm glad to see you wore it today. I think it looks fabulous with your outfit. And of course, you know you're safe here. And that's awesome. And I think that maybe one day if you felt like the option, I'm not saying that if you felt like you wanted to walk out of your house with it, I think you should be able to and feel safe around.
And that's what we hope in our society, right?
Yes. So I was doing a live stream. I had my costumes on. My costumes, I think they look fantastic. You know, the audience does too. But I had to go get something. I got a notification that I had a package. So I quickly just don't take my clothes off. I'm like, oh, shoot, who cares? Run in. And then why did the people who work in the leasing office start, oh, God, what is And I'm just there to get a package. And then there are people like in there like applying for a new apartment. And I just become a joke.
What were you wearing?
I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter what I was wearing. What kind of human being is so disrespectful and poorly educated that you at your job would, that's unprofessional.
And guess what? That's in our community.
Just shut up. Why is that so difficult?
But here's the thing. No outside force. That's
so
the
if you
bottom
were
line.
nude and you came down there,
there's probably,
you expect them to
illegal.
not respond.
Isn't that illegal? Public nudity? Am I wrong?
No.
Am I crazy?
But who
it's
wants
not
to be
legal. It's not illegal
humiliated,
to.
Chris?
Nobody.
Who wants to be humiliated?
Nobody wants to be humiliated, but if
Exactly.
you
Expectations
come
of
down,
reaction.
baby,
Yeah, people are
if
not
you
nice.
come outside in your house coat and your house shoes and your rollers in your hair, and somebody has a reaction to it, it's because you in your house coat and your house shoes and your rollers in your hair. So I'm asking you what you had on, because now
I had clothes on.
Yeah.
Why is that not enough of an answer?
So let me ask this, Chris, because I think we get lost in your point on this, and I don't think that you're making a point that's an inaccurate one. Can we jump past so let's say he had on exactly what he has on now. So how would you then respond to that?
I would understand their reaction to that,
Okay.
because this would not be something
you'd
that they would expect to see him in if they are not used to.
Okay, so you understand their reactions. You understand their reaction. And now what?
Absolutely.
So let's go.
We hope
and what
it
does that
changes
mean?
one day.
What does your understanding of their reaction then
Let's go.
mean for you?
No. It's not even about what it meant to me. He said it.
Well, I
at
want
the
to understand,
beginning.
but you're making a point with the understanding. So what does that mean that you understand?
I'm going back to what he said. He said, I got a notification, and I said, I was in the middle of this situation
He doesn't
that I
want to
was
be
doing.
humiliated because he chose to come down and get a package. So I don't understand I'm trying to really follow your logic here and go, okay,
I'm not
you get why
condoning the humiliation.
Well, that's
saying,
where he's
but
at. That's all we're
expect
trying
this
to
to
talk
occur.
to. It
The
sounds like you
unfortunate-
are.
That's
It
exactly
sounds
what
like you are, and I don't think you
I'm
are.
not condoning
I know,
the
but you
humiliation.
don't take it
I'm
to that next
recognizing
step,
why it
Chris.
occurred.
But
yeah,
what
but you
I-
don't take it to the next step.
Oh,
You
but
just
what-
recognize why it
Yeah.
occurred.
Yes.
But allow me
So
to say,
how do you change
these are
that?
realities.
You
I
know?
can't change it. I
Understand.
didn't
Not
humiliate
you.
him.
No.
I didn't do that.
Chris.
But allow
No,
me to say,
I hear what you're saying, but I'm saying that. I guess,
You're almost
okay,
saying
no,
you
no,
brought
no,
it on
okay, let me-
yourself
no,
by
no, no,
coming
no, no,
down
no,
like that. You
no,
should
no,
have
no, no.
changed clothes.
No, no, no,
Thank
no.
You shouldn't have came out in that
That
damn
was
wig.
me.
Then when nobody
Okay.
be laughing at you.
No, no, no.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like
society's
you're
mean.
saying.
Okay, but then let me say what I want to say.
society's
right.
mean.
Don't
Damn
sound shocked by it.
Oh, I won't be shocked.
Don't sound shocked by it. That's all I'm saying.
Come on
You
with
ask-
it.
what I hear is
I'm not
surprise.
shocked. No.
I hear
No,
surprise in your
hurt.
voice.
Hurt.
It's surprise.
It's not surprise. It's
Okay,
hurt.
but I
Thank you.
heard
And Pat,
surprise.
it's hurt. I'm
I
telling
heard,
you.
Hope that
were you
it will
surprised by
change.
that? Then correct me if I'm wrong.
Hope.
Were
I
you
would agree
surprised
with.
by
I
their
would say
You
reaction?
yes.
wanted to
I was
change. You were
surprised
surprised by
because
their
there was the
reaction.
leasing office.
That's my
Where people are
concern.
working.
That you were
They're at work.
surprised that they
They're at
had
work.
that
And they're
reaction.
disrespecting
Why
us.
are
Pay
you
them.
surprised
Were you hurt?
by that reaction?
I was hurt
Okay.
and
I
surprised.
recognize
I know,
the
but
hurt.
what does
I
the,
don't recognize
does the surprise hurt you?
Okay.
The hurt.
It was
the
the hurt.
humiliation. Exactly. You might be surprised by any damn thing, but it doesn't mean that it'll hurt you.
So
Right.
what
So
was
we
Well,
could
my
say he
whole
was
thing is-
surprised. So what he was surprised.
But I want to be
They
clear.
were
on
trying to
surprise.
humiliate him, and it was wrong.
It was wrong.
It was wrong.
It's wrong.
Thank you.
And guess
Period.
what? Listen,
I don't
no.
care if you don't like how somebody looks
Yeah, it's
or
not
what
right.
they think about it. Keep it to your damn self. And if you don't keep it to your damn
Yeah.
self, you deserve to be checked.
Yeah.
And no one should say, "Oh, you came out of the house that way." Yeah, I did. And what?
Yeah, but that's not
And
the
what?
reality of society.
And
That's where we're trying
what
to go.
happened-
Go.
I'm gonna
That's
tell you the
where we're
and
trying
what.
to get to.
What is it?
And what happened, happened.
Yes.
That's the and what.
Yep.
And it
Be ready.
sounds so
Be ready for
insensitive,
it.
Chris. And I know you're not insensitive.
I'm not.
But I'm
I
trying to
am
tell
not.
you how it comes off.
But
I wish you could really
understand it's
hear
a
that. I know.
reality.
I hear what you're saying. There's two things that I am trying to say here.
Mm-hmm.
There is what is really happening in terms of the hurt feelings and the hurt language, and there is when you act like you surprised by it. Don't
Yeah.
act like you surprised
'Cause it's gonna happen,
when you
unfortunately.
when you knew exactly how you came downstairs.
Well, you know what? You could possibly think.
Okay, forget the
You could
surprise.
possibly think. Hold
That's
on.
what- that's
you
what-
could
see, I can't
possibly
forget the surprise.
Wait a minute. You could
Because
possibly think that a
he's
person.
acting surprised.
I know, but a person at work in an office, you would think they would have the logic.
He's
to
surprised
not,
he's not
wait a
safe.
minute,
I
step
understand
out.
that.
You're
and
surprised that you're not
guess
safe.
what?
At least
And
if
his
I was
man-
walking
and
down
then-
the hall.
Now, what
Correct.
was your follow-up? Did you talk to management?
No.
Did you
That's
follow
what I
up with
would
them?
do.
Did
I
you
would
say,
follow up
hey,
with management.
look at here, I live in this building. This
Yeah.
is how I was disrespected, and I don't. And
I
see,
would follow
so that
up with
then,
management.
so then there's the follow-up. Because if you were really hurt and damaged by it, then you follow up and you let the management know that these people disrespected me. But
I agree with that.
I can't hold on to the surprise.
I
Oh,
get
I can't believe they did this to me. No, I can't live there.
'Cause people are
I can't
mean.
live
I
in
get
that
it.
'Cause
space.
people are
I can't live in the
reacting.
surprise.
And guess what?
understand
That's
now
for
where you're
all-
going.
You see what I'm
understand.
saying?
I do.
I can't live in the
understand what you're
surprise.
saying.
But
I
that's
understand
what.
what you're
And
saying.
guess what? You're going. That's happening with gays.
You did nothing
That's
to
happening
follow
with-
up to make sure that you would be treated better
I
the
got
next
you.
time.
And
But
you might
you know
not
what?
be.
You know why?
You might not.
Because
be.
I was so busy focusing on my career so I can get my money and get the out of there.
Yes.
And leave them in that office to
Exactly.
harass somebody else.
But it's going to be
Then
somebody somewhere
then
else.
you didn't help any of your brothers and sisters
It's gonna
who
be-
would be abused just like you.
Okay,
You
and I
said-
received that. I received
that's
that.
Then you
why
said
we're here.
it
I
happened
received
to
that.
me, and oh well, my career and my
Let me get
person,
my
then let me
coins.
get my
I'm
coins
getting outta here.
and take my little pink wig and cha-cha upstairs and shit.
I'm getting out of here.
Sometimes, let me tell you something. The only thing that's going to change it is dialogue,
Lord have
dialogue,
mercy. We
dialogue.
said a taste on
I
that
mean,
one,
people
Chris.
are mean. And you know why they're mean? They're
Why?
mean
'Cause they're hurting.
Yes. Hurt people,
People
hurt
are mean because
people.
they're hurting. You could those
Okay.
same people could have waited till Aaron left and said,
Thank
oh,
you.
My
and,
God.
and talked about me when I left.
But
It's
that
just,
doesn't help anything.
it's just
My whole thing is what
disrespectful.
helps is
Yeah.
because you were disrespected. Then you talk to management and say,
I agree.
am a person. I am real. I f***ing matter. They work for me. You work in my f***ing building where I pay rent. You need to respect me as a renter in this
I
building.
But you know what? If I checked everyone who disrespected me,
Then you keep
Oh.
checking.
I would be doing that
Check.
Wow.
You check
every
everybody.
couple
You
minutes.
check
I
everybody.
check everybody.
Check
Every
check.
Once you
check.
check a
How many-
few, you
roll
want
the
to check
checks
them
out,
all.
mother. I
I'm
will roll
telling
the
you.
check out
No, no,
whenever
no.
I need to roll the check out. You check every that need a
I
check.
don't.
Okay,
yeah,
you
I
go
don't let
around
nothing
fighting
go
people,
unchecked.
I'm a
You know what I'm saying? saying?
Oh, I'm with you
know
on
what?
that. I'm checking
Okay,
you at
know
every
what?
turn.
Okay,
I'm
sorry.
telling you,
With
I
no
walk down
question
the
about
street.
it. You only got to check a couple.
don't even-
Once you check a few.
No,
It's not. You're
constantly.
wrong. I'm sorry.
No, I'm
You're
telling-
just wrong.
No, I'm telling
Your
you from my own
experience is
experience.
You can't just go
Yes.
around checking people.
They
You
see
will
your
get your ass
no,
killed.
No,
Not when
I'm
you-
still
Are
here.
you
I'm sitting
kidding me?
here.
You're
I'm
paying
sitting
the bill.
here.
No,
I
I'm
am
not-
sitting here.
I'm not talking about them in that
In the
office.
real
I'm talking about
world, it doesn't work
I walk
like
down
that.
the
I live
street,
in the real
not
world.
dressed in any of this. I may have
Why
a,
didn't you
a
dress in
sweater.
any of that?
I may have
I'm
a
saying
sweater
just
on
went
that's a
normal.
little effeminate.
Why didn't you dress
Just
in any of
just a
that?
little.
Feminine.
And I go down to the 7-Eleven or
Why
whatever.
didn't you
and
dress in
people are
any of
looking and
No,
and saying something
said
or
just dressing normal. That kind of
Ooh,
energy.
what did you
comes.
That-
just
it-
say?
And normal. What can I say?
What did you just say?
Normal. Just dressing normal.
Oh,
It's still- it's
no,
still
no,
there.
no, go get on her. Come on, get on her. What was the word? What was the word? Normal. I never even said normal. I never
I
said
didn't
normal.
say you said
Did you
normal.
See what I'm
No,
saying?
I'm
yes.
only making a point.
normal is a thing.
Making a
normal
point.
is
Oh, so what's
what-
normal?
The norm. But
No,
most
no,
people
no.
That's all it is.
That's
What
what
most
that is.
people
What makes
do.
people
I didn't have a
comfortable
problem.
tends to be
Oh,
normal.
but then we're so surprised when you come down
Well, I'm not
abnormally.
surprised.
I'm surprised when
Okay.
it,
Oh, okay.
I'm
Oh,
surprised
okay.
when it happens
Oh, okay.
in a leasing
Oh,
office.
okay.
I understand.
That's why he was
No
surprised. If it
outside
happened in the
force
hallway,
can
I
dictate-
would not have been surprised.
That's why we
it happened
need to
inside
work
the
on
leasing
the
office.
tools.
Yeah.
We
That
gotta
is
do-
surprising.
Because they're
Supposed
not
to
normal
behave.
people
No, they're
either.
supposed to
Because
behave.
they're
with
not
everybody
professional.
professionalism.
You're abnormal.
They should have, because they probably seen me before.
They didn't have diversity training.
They were. It was.
the way
I didn't think
society
attack.
is.
So full of
It's the way society is.
God.